Hello everyone, it's Darcy and this is Resist and Thrive. And this is actually the second time I've done this week's video. I had the other one done, I recorded it, I edited, I uploaded, and then I accidentally deleted it. So it's gone. It's the kind of week I'm having, which is why I was having a bad day and when I was recording that, and I'm really not that much better now. So I decided this time to just talk to you, not about any specific topic. I do have something I want to talk to you specifically at the end, but I'm getting very frustrated. And I mean, I know we all are, and we're all angry, and it's just, I wake up every day and it's some new bullshit with this orange regime and the muskrat, and I just can't take it. I'm just so stressed. So sometimes I take time off on the weekends and just read and relax. I'm doing the best I can, and I know we all are. If you have some ideas on how we can fight and not lose our minds, please put it in the comments. I did see something online today that I thought was fun. Get a little postcard and send a message to you know who at the White House. Just say, you know, you stink, you suck, fuck you, I hate you, you're doing a lousy job. Whatever it is you want to say, put it on the post box, and everybody is to mail them on March 15th. So millions of postcards, and apparently this is worldwide, so millions of postcards are going to arrive at the White House on not on March 15th, but, you know, very soon after that, in waves, because the closer ones will obviously be there faster, and then they'll get hit with another wave and another wave, and I think that's a really fun idea for us. It will be amusing and sort of fighting at the same time, so we can let the pieces of garbage in Washington, D.C. know how we really feel, instead of how they are pretending that and how they want us to feel and how they think we feel, which of course nobody believes that anybody is supporting this piece of garbage, but somebody must be, and those somebodies are all huge corporations. So that, I guess, brings me to the crux of this little video, which would be the economic blackout, which will be tomorrow. Today's the 27th, I guess. So I am asking you, challenging you. I am issuing a challenge to all of you to not just have an economic blackout and not support huge corporations just on the 28th of February, but the entire weekend. So my thought is, for people who shop big box, a lot of people tell me, I don't have time to do this or that. Well, do you though? Do you? You can combine having some fun while you're shopping by going to farmers markets. There are winter markets where I am. There may not be where you are. That may be something you can do later in the year. But instead of just going out and shopping whatever, do a little research. Find out where the locally owned grocery stores are. Weekends are time, and a lot of people go out and do all their errands and grocery shopping. Please avoid big box. You don't need Walmart or Safeway or Kroger or whoever is in your neighborhood, and you certainly don't need Amazon. There are local alternatives, and I personally, I don't like shopping online, so I've never shopped at Amazon. But we have farmers markets all winter where I live, and they always have something for the kids. They have a booth for the kids. They have activities. Some of them will have things even for your dogs and cats, dog treats, cat treats. So that's an option. Just skipping the stores altogether this weekend is an option, but doing some research and finding out who is near you that is locally owned, whether it's just checking out the locally owned grocery stores or checking out, I don't know, a museum or something, I don't know, but please just help us send this message to the huge corporations that we will not support them as long as they support this regime. So let's just take it through the entire weekend. Let's not just do the 28th. Let's do the entire weekend. And I know there are people watching from other countries. I have several friends in Canada and a couple in Europe, I think, and some even in Portugal that may be watching this. So, I hope you join us. Let your friends know. If we can make this a huge deal, the corporations are going to pay attention. And part of the reason why I say, let's make it the whole weekend is because people who haven't taken the time to find local stores and really research local, you may find some new stores. You may find your new favorite restaurant. You may find your new favorite place to get your car fixed. You don't have to support huge corporations on a regular basis. And I know that at some point we all have to go do certain things, especially those of us that don't have a lot of money. Clothes and things like that. Sometimes we need to go to some of the bigger stores, but try to do it consciously, to not go to those places when unless it is absolutely necessary. And I think you will find, if you do some research and go check out some new places, that you will find that you don't need a lot of those big box stores. You don't need that huge grocery store that's bringing in produce and meat from who knows where, when you can get it down the street at a local store that is supporting local farmers, local ranchers. I don't think I have bought food from outside of maybe a couple of 100 miles from where I live in a very, very long time, with the exception of things like oranges and bananas. I have to have my morning bananas, but I get those from local stores. So, I'm at least helping the local community a little bit. So, if you find places in your neighborhood and find a new place, drop it in the comments and say, hey guys, I just found this new place. If you live wherever, you might try to check it out. So, there you go. I'm not tracking too well. As I said earlier, I'm a little frustrated, a lot angry. I'm having a very hard time dealing with what I'm seeing happening in the country. I do like that we are being supported, us personally, not the country, not the government, but we are, as citizens, have some support from other people in the world that know most of us did not vote for this piece of garbage and are trying to support us in any way they can, which is why I mentioned that as for the blackout, because some people did say, hey, I'm in England and we're doing this too, or I'm in Canada and we're doing this. So they're helping us out as much as they can. And that's the one thing that I did notice today were some of the naysayers. oh, this economic blackout thing won't work and this and that. Well, those are not people that are supporting us. Those are probably trolls. Don't listen to them. And even if it just makes you feel better, then go ahead and do it, because that is what we need to do. To resist and thrive, we need to try to make sure we feel good about what we are doing to help the cause. So have a good weekend. Hopefully I will have something a little more substantial next time. I'm working on it. So